everyone, Darcy Backyard with Prairie Public here for a quick tech chat about Adobe Spark. If you've never used Adobe Spark, it's a simple graphic design tool that allows you to make simple drag and drop videos, websites, or graphics. And it's a great tool to help students show what they know for a variety of things. So we'll dive in and I'll show you just a few of the reasons why I think this is a great tool to use with any of your classes. First, it's single sign-on. So that means that anyone who has an Office 365 or a Gmail account can link Adobe Spark to that existing account. So you don't need to create a whole new account. You can just link those together. Another reason why I like it is the simplicity of it. When you're in, I'm logged into my folder here, and you want to start a new project, you hit the plus sign up here at the top, and then that gives you some templates to choose from, and you can select from graphics, web pages, or videos. And when you do go to graphics, you can see they have all of these Instagram and Facebook and all of these different basic sizes for you that you can look through ads. You can also, as you see up here, start from scratch. But let's just pick something for the sake of making something. I do a lot of flyers with my students because that's an easy way for them to gather information and do a quick design to show what they know. So even once you're in here, you can see I still have all of these flyer options over on the side that I can quickly change what I want to make. I can change any of these graphics. So I can duplicate it, I can delete just that photo. Over here on the side, I can click this plus button to add any graphic elements I want. I can go into the templates that you see here. I can also just change the layout. So if you as a teacher have a certain number of components that you want, you can ensure that students have the right number of boxes. If there's something you don't want on there anymore, I can just delete that, but I still have this graphic background, and now I can move any of these little pieces around, double click on them to put in my own text. Super fast, super simple. Students are going to figure this out pretty intuitively and be able to put together really nice, simple posters. So it doesn't have to be a time-consuming process, but you can get a really nice looking product. In addition, you could consider using this for some certain handouts for different things if you want a certain look. Things that maybe you know you want to share online for your class, things that parents are going to see. This is a fun way to do that. All right, I am back in my main page. You can see that that post was automatically saved for me. Another great reason I like it. But I'll show you, this is a sample poster that I created for my students as a sample of just responding to a prompt, showing a character by using a series of a few images and then a couple of sentences. So this was a 3 in 3, 3 images, 3 sentences on showing what that character thinks. So lots of simple tasks that you could ask students to find, and because when you click on the photos, they have all of these built-in photo resources, the Adobe Stock and the Creative Cloud. Students can search for images, but they can also upload anything that they want. Another option is to use Adobe Spark to make websites. So I will show you this simple page that I have created. I was able to drag and drop things for this website pretty quickly, so keep that in mind. But I really just want you to see the type of website this produces. It's just a scrolling website. So it allows you, as I scroll down, I have simple buttons, and so these buttons will open linked resources. So you can have students link to things. You can embed videos. You can put in photo galleries. So again, a fun way to get to know each other, a fun way for students to show even their own notes. They could have to take a series of photos about a lab that they're doing or a process that they're doing in class. Photos of steps of solving a math problem even, and they could have to put those things here. As you continue scrolling, it reveals the next image, and then this is what is called the glide show option. So it shows pictures behind different blocks of content. And then it keeps going. I can add buttons that link to different information. So it can find information about the Great Wall. So here's my photo. You can add your text here. So you could also see that this website design could be another option for students as they're planning presentations. It could be another option for you as if you're planning a small lecture for your students. This would be another way to embed things. And then you can share the link to this lecture, this presentation, with parents, with students. So again, you can embed videos, and there's just so many things that you can do with this simple one website. There's just a lot of options. You're now seeing it in editing mode, so you can see how easy it is. It gives you the options of what do you want to add. It's literally just click the buttons and add features. So again, something that students are going to be able to figure out pretty intuitively all on their own. The last feature of Adobe Spark is the ability to make videos. You'll see these videos are more like slideshows of resources. So again, you get all of these nice templates that you can use, but any concept, any type of explanation that you would want students to do, you can do that here. Yes, you can embed actual videos, but this is pretty simple. This is not like a Wii video or an iMovie or something that you can do a lot of graphics and design. This is going to be pretty simple. You can embed videos, text, photos, or an icon. Same thing, you can pull resources from any of these find free photos, or you can upload your own photos. Same thing for the videos. You're going to upload your own videos from your desktop. And then you can see along the bottom, it is already set up for you basically like a slideshow that allows you to put graphics and images in. And then when you play it, it just plays through it. So again, could be a presentation tool, could be a quick share what you know, could be a nice review of a concept. Have each student break into teams and do this type of math problem, and each team has to do a different type of math problem and demo how it's done, share some tips, share photos of what they've figured out. Certainly you could use this for, again, any labs, any historical projects that you're doing. It's just really, really simple. And that is a few of the reasons why I like Adobe Spark. I think it's very flexible, it's very dynamic. If you're concerned about students having to have their own account, you could certainly always do one class account, and everyone creates projects in that class account. Certainly some concerns there of students being able to mess with each other's stuff, but you know your students, you know your situation. Because of the single sign-on, it's just a pretty convenient tool. And as with everything that I love for teachers, it's free. So if you haven't already, give Adobe Spark a shot.